So if you haven't heard of the Slimes, they are known for their strong loyalty and support for A-Reece. Sometimes referred to as a cult-like following, the term Slimes is used to identify A-Reece's fans, and they are known for fiercely defending him against criticism.
Have you guys ever realized, like, I don't want to lie, and I'm not saying anything about any artist in South Africa, but have you ever realized that A-Reece has the most loyal fans ever? Like ever. Like A-Reece has the most loyal fans ever. Like I have a friend, like homeboys from Northwest, and I don't wanna lie, I wish one day you could just meet A-Reece. That's how loyal they are. Every fan of Reece, you literally just feel like make them meet A-Reece, bro. Like homeboy could literally get into a fight with you for just saying A-Reece is whack.
So A-Reece's Slimes also form a community where fans can connect with each other, share their love for his music, and engage in discussions related to his work. A-Reece's Slimes are known for their unwavering loyalty to the rapper, sometimes to the point of being protective of him and his music.
Yeah. Hey, okay.
Now, I want us to dive deep into how delusional this fan base is, but I'm not saying this in a bad way. I'm not saying this as a bad thing. I'm saying this as a very good thing, because I think for anyone to achieve anything in life, you have to believe that you are the best, and eventually you'll be the best.
Okay, so you're better than everybody in Africa.
Yeah, I'm better than.
Because that's what we believe as Slimes.
Because if I say I'm the best rapper, what does that mean?
Exactly.
I can't say, yeah, I'm the best rapper in Africa, but
there's no but. As your fans, we wanna hear you say it.
Yeah, man, I'm the best rapper in Africa, man.
Thank you.
So let's talk about the social presence of the Slimes, right? This cult is everywhere. You can't say something on the net about A-Reece and not get them to come after you. I've been a victim of this so many times, but let's talk about King Kid and Casper Nyovest, since those are the most recent situations, right? So King Kid expressed his opinion on A-Reece's music, and he suggested that A-Reece's subject matter can be repetitive and lack versatility, which sparked some debates online amongst fans, and the discussion has now led to some fans siding with King Kid's critique, while others defend A-Reece's artistic choices.
With A-Reece, it's like constant raps, and sometimes it feels like the topic is being repeated. You know what I'm saying? No, I have to be honest. I have to be honest.
Tight.
With A-Reece, it seems like it's always betrayal, it's always friendships, it's always, you know what I'm saying? I don't think I've had like a wide enough versatility from
You're making
Reece.
a lot of sense.
So King Kid wasn't necessarily beefing with Reece at this time, but he was beefing with the Slimes. Well, the Slimes were beefing with him. And this was a very crazy situation in 2024. It even led to A-Reece doing the most Drake thing ever, and he unfollowed King Kid. And a lot of people were on some, your career's over, King Kid, you can't go against the boy, and it was just a situation.
It's like
It's
his
fan
beef
provoked.
is his fans.
It's fans provoked,
beefing with another artist.
Yeah, and so now it
it's
seems
never
like
really like
it's never like
directly
that
him
nigga.
and
Yeah, I mean, and so I guess shout out to the Slimes, but those niggas do get crazy a little bit. You know what I mean? Like they strong worded talking. They get strong worded.
But
and so
you wanted that though?
that smoke.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting it.
You weren't expecting it.
I wasn't expecting it,
So
but
you just throwing knowing that he's not finna come outside. you just like he's not coming out.
So the next guy we have is Casper Nyovest. Now with Casper, man, he's always had his fair share of the Slimes, But the recent situation was the first time where he actually went for the cult and A-Reece. He said A-Reece's cults are the only reason his music sells, and they are the only reason he's still relevant. But then he also went on to say that they don't make him an A-list star. They don't make him a superstar.
The commenting, let's say I'm trash, let's say the against the music, let's say the reaction, this nigga's trash. Let's Nataba, Shabaga the views, Shabaga the streams, Shabaga Nyoko, Bunaga beat, Shapana. Le bafana kaofela, lo.
So then A-Reece went to X to actually assemble his army, his cult, and he said to his cult that they are not afraid of us. Abaretabi slimes. And the slimes will always choose A-Reece's side no matter what. And yeah, the internet just went crazy.
But there are niggas that envy A-Reece in the game.
Yeah, and he's always crying about them. That's
How
another
many
thing.
people who Casper no kwatile because in Twanama I'm feature who Casper feature reba? Who Eri sufuna ma rapper? Are you pumagi? People that are there to rap.
Yeah.
That's why. Oh, I'm fed to Davido on a rap song. I love you all. Come on.
So the next thing that I want to talk about is that they are very supportive. You know, this cult is very supportive, and when A-Reece announces that he has an event, right, that venue gets sold out real quick. You know, he had a Reece Effect show that took place in Pretoria on March 30th, 2024, and it sold out. You know, many started hinting at the fact that he could be able to fill up FNB Stadium. I personally disagree with that. I don't think it's easy to do that. I mean, I don't think that there are that many slimes to be able to fill up a 80K FNB Stadium, but I think he could do a 20K.
That he's booked with other people. UJ didn't do him dirty. If A-Reece is who he says he is, and if A-Reece is who the slime say he is, then Gabza shouldn't have moved his needle. But he is not. A-Reece and A-Reece fans been lying to us all day. Him. So who's lying here? Is Mstrango lying? Is Swisher lying? Who's lying? Where was your support? Where was your slimes? The slimes that you were crying to when Casper told you that you're not that guy, you wanted to cry. Where were them niggas that were fighting Casper for you? Tuto, where were you on Saturday, nigga?
Okay, so now let's look at his streaming power, right? A-Reece has albums that have achieved significant chart success, particularly on Apple Music and local South African charts. His album P2, The Big Hearted Bad Guy, debuted at #1 on the iTunes All Genres Top 200 chart, making it his first album to reach the top of that chart. He also has a strong presence on Apple Music, with multiple albums charting on the hip-hop rap Top 100. His mixtape, Today's Tragedy, Tomorrow's Memory, is also a popular release, right? And A-Reece's discography includes other notable releases like Paradise, From Me to You and Only You, and Kill the King mixtape. And in essence, A-Reece's music is consistently charting and performing well, particularly within the South African music scene and on streaming platforms.
All be the day, right? This is what makes A-Reece, the artist and the musician, very important, right? Because A-Reece, the musician and the artist, built such a sustainable brand, that he can survive no matter what happens. The gom can be famous, piano can be famous, whatever the fuck can be famous, right? A-Reece will forever be A-Reece.
So A-Reece as an independent artist is in the top 10 most streamed South African rappers in the country. Today's Tragedy, Tomorrow's Memory is still on the charts at number 50 in Botswana and 74 in South Africa. Kill the King is 89th in Swaziland and 116th in South Africa. P2 is 82nd in Malawi and 192nd in South Africa. So I think that's really impressive. Don't look at the number, but for the fact that these albums are still on the charts after them dropping after a while ago. And it's really impressive what A-Reece's fans can do for him, right? But the last thing that I want to talk about, which is a negative that these fans have, is their ignorance. These fans are so ignorant. They don't want to hear anything from anyone. They can't take criticism from anyone. And whenever you try and share an opinion about Reece, it's taken as, you a hater, right? And if a fan who isn't particularly from this cult says that they want to see Reece go further than he is, it's taken as, nah, why do you want to see Reece go further? He's okay where he is. And then they take it as hate, right? And I think Reece himself doesn't respect his fans sometimes. you know. For the type of support that they give Reece, he should be always showing up for his fans. He should be doing things that his fans can brag about. You know, like when Scoop Makatini said this.
Another side of it for me is the fact that, my nigga, Sway has asked you to come on the show.
Yeah.
It still hasn't happened.
Yeah.
That's like you are a basketball player, the Lakers, who don't call nobody. Sway never calls anybody.
Yeah.
Especially if it's someone across the Atlantic. So when this happens, leave us and what we put on you, your fans.
Yeah.
Imagine the pride your fans would feel to see and hear you kill a Sway in the morning. And I'm sorry, dog.
Like, we're ready to say, we told you so, guys. This guy is amazing.
You understand?
Yeah.
Leave us, the fans, bro. When his fans see him there and they go, yeah, niggas, now what?
We've been told you.
So I really think that the Slimes have never challenged A-Reece, right? And this actually makes me draw similarities to Drake. And as a Drake fan, like a Drake die-hard fan, I've never felt like we've challenged him as his fans. I think we've always just taken what he gives us. Whether it's Hotline Bling or Pound Cake, it's okay, right? And we've seen what that has done to him in the long run. We've seen his position in the game right now. And I think both A-Reece and Drake need more respect from the culture for the impact that they've had in the game. But it starts with the fans. It starts with their cults. You know, challenge your guy.
It's not growing. It's not like it's bigger numbers. It's not like he's gone from doing 1 million views to 10 million views. You know what I mean? It's still the same. It's the same people. It's the same people coming back again. Yes, you've got loyal customers, but you're not getting more and more customers. You know,
to be honest with you, at the same time, these customers as well, I'm finding that the more they
not even customers. They're not even customers.
More. That's what I'm saying. But this one to get you. When it comes to this whole Reece thing, these slimes that they call themselves, okay. The problem is that being a slime is more like a trend now. It's more like a fashion now. It's not like these people actually investing and actually buying his merch or buying his music. Because,
they're not.
You know, when it comes to his music is for cars that are locked. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And that's the problem, because a lot of the people that support him are kids who don't even want to buy music. You know, they just want to be like, yeah, I'm a slime. Reece is my guy.